we doing, Amor?
What are we doing, Amor?
We are off to see the wizard now. We're going to my babe's, what do you want to call it? Podcast?
I don't know.
I don't know what you want to call it, but...
So, I got invited to be a part of a panel.
Yeah.
I'm going to call it a panel.
Yeah, we'll call it a panel.
Of 8 people who get together every week for 8 weeks where we discuss current events, different topics, and
have discussions.
And then the main topic for each one is going to be local haunted places. By local, I mean where we live. And I think the idea is that we're going to be filming at every place that we're talking about.
That's the goal, right?
Every haunted place that we're talking about. That's the goal. Today, we are actually on our way to the first location. This is like the most famous one from our area. It's called Toluca Ranch. And I don't know. I've never been there. I'm a little nervous because what if like a ghost follows us?
I've never been there either. I have been invited in the past when they do like in October haunted tours or like haunted something there.
Yeah.
But I think they stopped doing that maybe a couple years back. I don't know. Maybe they got too out of hand or whatever. But it is apparently haunted.
No,
that's what we do.
But they do the Halloween ones.
They still do it?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. So I just thought they stopped doing it.
No, they still do the Halloween ones because they only do it on weekends.
Oh, okay.
So today's Thursday.
Yeah.
They start tomorrow. I mean, I don't know when they have.
It's closed today for you guys.
Yeah, it's closed for the public. But yes, we're there. I don't know anybody except the main host, which is an acquaintance that invited me, and I don't know. I don't know how I feel like going live. I'm not used to going live.
It goes live on Facebook.
Yeah, it goes live on
YouTube,
Facebook.
Right?
No, just live on Facebook, and I think they upload the videos on YouTube later. But I'm not used to it because my baby and I have only gone live a few times, and then when we go live, and it's because we're making a puzzle, we're making Lego, we're doing something.
We're in control.
Yeah, we're not doing like anything too crazy. Like we're not really talking too much, but we're gonna see how this goes. And I'm gonna see if like
he has his outfit in the back, guys. Yeah, so not wearing that.
I have a few options for the outfits. I need to change, but I'm going to see how that goes. I still have to do like my production makeup and stuff, and yeah, I'm nervous. If I don't feel comfortable, if I don't like it, then I can just stop later. But I'm very curious to see how that goes. They did invite my babe to do it, but he said no. But we'll see. We are gonna take you, or my babe's gonna take you like a little behind the scenes while I'm up there, and then we'll take you throughout the premises. While we're in the premises, like, check the videos to see if maybe you see like a ghost or something.
And then 2 weeks ago you did the photo shoot for
2 weeks ago we did the
marketing photos.
The marketing photos, which I still haven't seen, but we'll see how that turns out too.
And mind you guys, it's almost an hour away from our house, so it's quite a little drive.
Yeah.
And it's maybe like a hop, skipping away, 2 minutes away from the Mexican border here in Progreso, Texas.
And then we're filming at 9.
Yeah.
So
right now it's already going to be 7.
It's going to be 7. We're going to film at 8:30 in this haunted place. So it's going to be dark. It's going to be this whole thing. So we'll see.
I wore my cross because I always wear my cross, but I wasn't going to wear it today in case it was going to be hot and sweaty. But I'm like, I'm going to wear it.
He's like,
just
you
in case.
Never know. But we'll see you guys there, and I'm nervous to see where we stand. But see you there.
Bye. I did say it was a hop, skipping away. It's more like a hop. That way, probably. Those blinking lights down that way are gonna be the border, guys. So if we kept going for one more minute, we're gonna be crossing into Mexico.
Which we do
sometimes, but this is not what we're gonna do today. And then we are following the directions to go to that house. We finally found the entrance after going through all these dirt roads. But yeah, it looks very spooky. Perfect for a movie to be filmed here, because there's all these little things that look overgrown and whatnot. So yeah, it looks abandoned. That's pretty much. And at the end of this street is gonna be, it looks like a little haunted mansion vibe, right?
Yeah, very much.
But yeah, practically in the middle of nowhere, guys. And here we are, guys. So I don't know what all these tents are or whatever, but yeah.
I think the tents are like when they do the
the house. I mean the event. So guys, this is one of the buildings. It just looks super scary, to be honest. If you were to take all this little stuff and signs off and just be here by yourself, I would be so scared, especially at night. And there's just so many mosquitoes. I guess they added this like area here for when they do the tours or haunted things. And there's like another building over there that kind of looks like a church. It's all boarded up. That one looks super scary as well. But yeah, I think if in its prime, this place would have been super pretty and nice. And I totally would renovate it. But yeah, see if we can kind of walk around and not get in trouble because we're the only ones here. Yeah, so there's over here in this back area, and then there's like woodsy outdoor stuff out here, and there's more things back that way. But yeah, they're setting up for the panel. They have the chairs and the mics are going up, and the lighting and all that stuff. This is the entrance of the place, guys. It looks really nice. It's like these gargoyles. I don't know if those gargoyles are original or they added them, but they look pretty cool. And they have like the fence going on, the original fence. And there's nothing around but us. And so many mosquitoes. Oh my goodness. I forgot to anticipate that and did not bring off, but luckily somebody had some off and we were able to kind of bum some off of them, but ooh, super bad. I can't go back there because, I mean, I could if I wanted to, but I won't be trespassing. This is the other building, guys, I was referring to. It's pretty big. Back there. And my babe right now is in the car getting his stage makeup ready, or production makeup, whatever you want to call it. And then we'll be changing and wait for everybody else to finish arriving so that way they can get started. I'm not gonna lie, I might come to the truck after a little bit because the mosquitoes are eating me alive, and that's one thing I hate about being outside at night. In places like this or anywhere, I guess, the mosquitoes gravitate towards me so bad. I don't know what it is. I'll be the only one being affected and everybody else is so chill, and I have to put on so much off, and I hate the smell of off, or I guess the stickiness of it and everything. But anyways, okay, so they are ready to go and about to get started filming, guys. Everybody's here, and I'm in the background trying to be as quiet as possible before they start. And there's my babe.
What is up, guys? My name is Eric Villarreal, and this is my first time here, and I'm pretty excited to join the cast. I think the only thing that's being canceled is unofficial holidays like.
Is everyone?
Edgar's pole dancing inside of the haunted house.
Just because of that, this show's gonna get canceled.
You all missed it. Who was on the pole earlier?
So guys, somebody forgot to lock the gate, I believe, when they left earlier. And now we have some Border Patrol agents here, I guess trying to figure out what's going on or whatever. So somebody from the production team went and spoke with them just to make sure they know that we're doing a show here. We have a permit, they have a permit, they have permission from the owners to be here, so we shall see what happens. So right now, what they are discussing are any experiences anybody has had here inside the Toluca Ranch house property, and then some other supernatural experiences that they've had on their own. And in case you didn't hear in my previous video, we have Border Patrol agents here, I guess trying to figure out what's going on. But, there's a permit, they have permission. we're perfectly fine. I think whoever just left earlier forgot to lock the door, which they were supposed to do, so that way nobody comes in that weren't supposed to be here. Anyways, everything's going good so far with the show. It's entertaining.
So we do it for our business and we do it for our home. My husband does it all the time.
Incense.
We do it every night. The huevo is like it's a must. Every time I do a live, I go live. Yeah, I have to. Like I'm always like I do. I've witnessed plenty of mystical and supernatural things. So to me, it comes very like wherever I live, it kind of is. It's a very dark one, I guess. One of my friends' mom, Myra's mom, when they went to go pick me up, her mom was like, que se miraba como una nube negra arriba de la casa mía.
But I don't know what I saw. I just know I was really, really, really young. I was also I was just a mean little girl.
At least
Then
you're
there was
honest
something
about
there.
it.
I was really mean. I was just a different kind of child to my parents. I really was. Yeah, I was different.
Eso te pasó to teach you a lesson.
She's recording the song.
It's a little chill, right? With the volume of 4, and those back in the day, those stereos were like big knobs speakers, right? So then, I'm just there chilling on the phone, trying not to get busted because it's school night, And all of a sudden, from volume 4 goes to like 15, and this is like late at night. Your parents are sleeping.
Your radio.
Yes, it would just go. The frequency just it is huge to the point where like I had to sleep with my mom sometimes, like an older kid, because this would happen on and off, like randomly. And I even told the person on the phone, like, "Did you hear that?" She said, "Yeah, I heard."
Something you feel.
Well, I mean, Joe's been trying to scare me, like, ever since you started this show, and everybody's like, and I'm just like, it doesn't faze me, like, I'm just like, whatever. But I am going to New Orleans tomorrow, so
want to
hopefully
experience
I will see something. I do. I want to see something. I mean, I have, like, little cute things that I'm just like, either it's real or it's not, but my grandparents used to own a lake house in La Jolla since the 70s, and when my grandfather passed on, I had a friend that I took there who could see things, kind of like Joe. And we're just hanging out in my car, and he's just like, the light's on in there, right? In like the little tool shed where my grandfather used to always be. And I'm like, dude, the light is not on. He's like, yeah, it is. Whatever, I didn't see it. And then another time, something that just had no business falling off a shelf fell. And I'm just like, hey, grandma, like, I'm like, it's either real or it's not, but I haven't actually seen a little green thing in my doorway. Or felt somebody
you
hold
want to
on
see
to.
something.
I want to experience.
She wants to get dragged from the floor to the
She's
wall.
gonna be like, harder.
I want to feel something inside.
No, they said the reason why they were coming was because there's something on the back of the house that they need to check, but they don't want to interrupt.
I thought they were turning that off.
So they can come in through here. I mean, we don't mind them coming in. They just
No, it's okay.
I don't
Cause
mind them coming in.
I'm gonna want to be like, let me see. Are you?
Let me see your digital ID.
Sí. Mesa. Okay, so I'm gonna ask everybody right now to please. Vamos a empezar a rezar el credo, pero al revés. Don't mind it, okay? Ready?
No sé ni qué es el credo, bro.
Apollos. You have to be captain to the post.
Okay, el Padre Nuestro backwards. El Padre Nuestro.
So guys, they were just talking real chill, and I'm here, and then one of the other guys, his wife is next to me, and then all of a sudden we just hear like a little voice, not a little voice, but like a little sound on the other side that we're not at, and then all of a sudden my skin got super chills and cold, and we're kind of freaking out, but yeah, we'll see what happens right now.
Yeah.
We're at.
Are we online? Yay!
My hat. I got hat head. He got hat head. But he got hat head and he got spooky. So, today's over. Let me put this down. So we got some food, guys. We got some
Starving.
Jack in the Box. But today went really well. Way better than I actually thought. I was super nervous before everything started. And then the interaction with the rest of the cast was pretty good. The place is absolutely haunted. And it's creepy. Honestly, it's a good haunted place. You want to tell them your experience?
I think if you somebody's in charge of the area. Hey, it doesn't matter. I'm covering it so it won't get cold. Somebody's in charge of doing like a haunted house thing there for years, so they have like their gimmicky things up. But I think if you take all that new age stuff up, like strip it back to its original thing, just with like a little bit of lighting because it is super dark out there, it'd be even more authentically scary. Anywho, this was towards the end of the filming of their show or whatever, and then I was sitting behind the cameras, the lighting, and it was the wife of one of the other cast members, and then the production on that side. So we were all just being super quiet, and I was just there, like observing, watching, paying attention. And all of a sudden, and this was after the Border Patrol people had already left, so there shouldn't have been anybody else.
You told them about the Border Patrol?
Well, I mentioned that in the thing.
Yeah.
So, before we go into that, in case you guys don't get to hear it in the video, 2 Border Patrol agents showed up. Either somebody forgot to lock the gate behind them when they came in, or these guys just opened it because, once again, they forgot to lock it. And during the filming process,
Yeah, I kicked it.
So the wife of one of the cast members went to go talk to them, and somebody else from production just letting them know, they had a permit, they had permission to be there. They were filming a Facebook show or whatever, because I did hear the Border Patrol agents asking like who we were, or what was going on, blah 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 blah. Honestly, I think they went in there just because they were
to be
snoopy.
nosy.
They
Yeah,
had probably nothing else to do, and they were really young guys, so they're probably just like, oh, let's go see what's going on. They gave an excuse about something else, but whatever. So then they went to go look at whatever they were looking at, and then after they were done, they were just standing a couple feet away behind me, just like super into.
They were there for the longest time.
They were like in the chisme and the gossip of the show, paying attention, and then after a good while, they ended up leaving. So leading into my story, I already knew they were gone. They had already been gone for a while. I was watching the show, and then all of a sudden, I just hear like, and it's coming from this way, like up in the air type of thing. I just heard like something. I can't remember exactly what it was, but it was very clear. It was like a man's voice. Nothing scary, just like a man's voice talking. And as this all just happened super quickly, I heard the voice or whatever, and it wasn't like my baby was like, "Were you scared?" I'm like, I wasn't scared. I was more like caught off guard, kind of like shocked type of moment or feeling. But as soon as I heard that, I just I look over there, and then I look over to the wife next to me, and she was already looking at me. She's like, "Did you hear that too?" And I'm like, "Yes." And as soon as she confirmed it, like all my body hair just went into a super sharp, like goosebump feeling, and even my beard. And when I get scared, I do get goosebumps sometimes, but I've never had the experience where like my facial hair got goosebumps. I could just feel it like super stiff, and then like I got like this cold wave over me, and she freaked out. Somebody else that was there, the mom of somebody, also kind of like, what's going on? She looked at us, she freaked out. I got up and I started like looking at her. She got up, like and then we let them know like something's going on, whatever. But yeah, that was my little experience there. Before that, everything was super chill, actually very calm, very relaxing, like no eeriness. So some of the cast members had gone into the house and walked around. I was very tempted to go in there, even though my baby was like, go, like teasing me. He didn't want to go in there because he was scared.
Not me.
But I wasn't so much scared. I was curious about going in there, but I stopped myself from going in there because the wife mentioned that it's real stuffy and it smells like really bad. And I'm always super like sensitive to scent or smell.
The reason I didn't want to go in there is because I didn't want to have to I didn't want to project or attract anything, any negativity or whatever. So like I was good out there. It was peaceful. Even throughout the show, while recording, everything was I felt real chill. It wasn't until like halfway through, like when everybody was talking about their experiences, I just kind of felt like the vibe changed. It just kind of shifted in the sense of like it didn't feel peaceful anymore. But other than that, I think it was pretty good. the experience was good. Leading to the experience was a little chaotic, but throughout the panel, I think was pretty good. But I think I'm gonna give it another try, give it another chance, and see how it goes. But I think for the first day, our first day on set was pretty good.
Yeah, it was really cool being out there.
Yeah, it was fun, and then kind of getting to interact with different people, because for the most part, our interactions are us. Like since we make our videos together,
our own content.
We our filming content is usually just us. So it was fun and different to kind of create this content and to kind of expand in the sense of like meeting new people,
and also by not having the stress of controlling everything, just kind of being in front of the camera and that's it.
But that was kind of stressful for me because I like being in control.
Yeah,
that's what
I'm saying, like letting go, having to let go of that and just be in front of the camera.
But now we're gonna eat and enjoy some.
One real quick thing, quick thing. Once it was done filming, everybody said they took pictures and all that stuff. Some people went inside to the house to take a last tour, but I feel like the majority of everybody was ready to leave because the
majority of us left,
kind of just scared or whatever.
Yeah.
Especially after me and her experienced, and let them know they're like kind of freaked out. But it was like bats out of hell. Like it was like it was one car after another after another.
Yeah, we all left. Like it was no way. Bye. I was like, bye. See ya. But anyway, thank you guys for sticking around.
If you're from the area, let us know of like other haunted places that
that would be fun.
Because it would be cool to bring that up to
bring those out.
Yeah, bring those up and check them out ourselves.
Like this video, subscribe to our channel, and we'll talk to you guys soon.
Bye.